Question 1. Fill in the blank to express in scientific notation. Scientific notation, as we mentioned before, it has to be in the form of decimal. So we will have a whole number. For example, 1 point numbers multiplied by 10 power of number. So this number will be from 1 to 9, from 1 to 9, decimal point, then we will add exponent here. So this will be the scientific notation. So let's see the first question, 2780. You want to express in scientific notation. So to express in scientific notation, so we have to put a decimal point. So we'll do 1 digit, 2 digit, 3 digit. So it will be 2.78 multiplied by 10 power of 3. If you multiply this number by 10 of power 3, it will give me 2780. Okay, the second number, I have 7145. So let's make it in a decimal. So we'll move 1 digit, 2, 3. So it will be 7.1 multiply 10 power of 3. And we have here multiply 10 power of 2. So these are the same numbers. So we will add the power here. So it will be 7.145 multiplied by 10 power of 5. Question number 2. Fill in the blanks to express in scientific notation. We have 0.000094. We'll make it in a scientific notation. So we need to move this decimal point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be 9.4 multiplied by 10 power of minus 5. Because we moved to the right, how many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it becomes 9.4 multiplied by 10 power of minus 5. Okay. 0.662. Okay. 0.62, it cannot be in a scientific notation. We have to make this number between 1 to 9. So we will move the decimal point 1 digit. So it will be 6.2. And this 1 digit, which will be 10 power of minus 9. Okay. Now select the correct option from each drop-down menu to make the comparison true. We have 7.36 multiplied by 10 power of minus 4 and 2.01 multiplied by 10 of power minus 3. So here 10 of power minus 3 is bigger than 10 power of minus 4. So directly this number will be less than this number. Okay. Now the second one, we have 3.05 multiplied by 10 power of 7 and 5.033 multiplied by 10 power of 6. Of course, 10 power of 7 is bigger than 10 power of 6. So this number will be bigger than this number. Now fill the blanks to obtain the result. We have 1.15 multiplied by 10 power of minus 3 divide by 5 multiplied by 10 power of minus 7. Okay, so let's make the division. So the numerator here is 1.15 multiplied by 10 power of minus 3, and the denominator will be 5 multiplied 10 power of minus 7. Okay, this number, we'll flip it here, so it will be 1.15 divided by 5 multiply 10 minus 3 and 7 here, minus 7 here will be plus 7, so it will be power of 4. So let's divide this one. So 1.15 divide by 5, it will be 0.23 multiplied by 10 power of 4. This one we need to make it in scientific notation, so we'll move this decimal point to the digit to the right. So it will be 2.3 multiplied by 10 power of 3. Because if you want to move this digit to the right, we will divide by 10, so we'll divide here also by 10, so it will be 2.3 multiplied by 10 power of 3. Same thing, we'll do it for question B. It will be 1.26 multiply by 10 power of minus 5 divide by 3 multiply by 10 power of 3. So we'll flip 10 power of 3 to the denominator. So it will be 1.26 divided by 3 multiply by 10 minus 5 and 3 will be in the denominator, it will be minus 3, so it will be minus 8. So let's divide this number. So here it will be 1.26 divided by 3, it will be 0.42 multiplied by 10 power of minus 8. We need to move the decimal point here to the right, so it will be 4.2 multiplied 10 power of minus 9. Now fill in the blank to obtain the sum expression in scientific notation. I have 4.5 multiplied 10 power of 1 plus 2.7 multiplied 10 power of 1. Because I have the same power of 10, I have here 10 power of 1 and 10 power of 1, so I will do the summation normally. So it will be 4.5 plus 2.7, so this will be 12. 7.2 multiply 10 power of 1. Okay? Now, let's see this one. So, 6.4 multiply 10 power of minus 6 plus 9.3 multiply 10 power of minus 7. I have different power of 10. I have here 10 power of minus 6 and here 10 power of minus 7. So, we will change the small number to a bigger number. So which one is small? 10 power of minus 6 and 10 power of minus 7. So 10 power of minus 7 is less than 10 of power minus 6. Okay, so we'll make 10 power of minus 7 to be 10 power of minus 6. How we'll do this? We'll take this number, it's 9.3, multiply 10 power of minus 7. To do this, we'll multiply by 10, divide by 10. Divide by 10, okay? So this one will be 10 power of minus 6 and 9.3 divide by 10, it will be 0.93 multiplied by 10 power of minus 6. So now I have the same power of 10, so I will do the summation 6.4 plus 0.93, so it will be 337 multiplied by 10 power of minus 6. Now here, fill in the blank to obtain the difference minus subtraction expression expressed in scientific notation. We have 3.2 multiplied 10 power of 7 minus 5.6 multiplied 10 power of 6. We have different power of 10, so we have to make them same. So now we said before that we'll make the lowest one or the small power to make it the same as the big power. So which one, 6 or 7? So 6 is smaller than 7. So we'll take this number, it will be 5.6 multiply 10 power of 6 to make it 7. So I will multiply by 10, divide by 10. Okay, so this one will be 10 power of 7, and 5.6 divided by 10, it will be 0.56 multiplied by 10 power of 7. So now because I have the same power of 10, so I can make the subtraction now. So it will be 3.2 minus 0.56. So let's do the subtraction here. So this will be 0. So this will be 10. This will be 1. 10 minus 6 is 4. 1 minus 5 can be done. So it will be 11. And here will be 2. So 11 minus 5 is 6.2 multiplied by 10 power of 7. Okay. Now let's take this one. 4.1 multiply 10 power of minus 6 minus 9.4 multiplied power of minus 7. We have same. We have different powers here. We have to make it the same. So we'll take the small one, make it to the bigger one. So which one is small here? Minus 7 or minus 6? Minus 7 is smaller than minus 6. So we'll make this one as a minus 6. So we'll take the number here. It will be 9.4 multiply 10 power of minus 7. I will multiply by 10 divided by 10. So this one will be 10 power of minus 6, and 9.4 divided by 10 will be 0.94. Because I have the same power, I can make the subtraction now. So it will be 4.1 minus 0.94. Okay, so this will be 0. So this will be 10, 0, 10, 3. So 10 minus 4 is 6. 10 minus 9 is 1.3 multiplied by 10 power of minus 6. Fill in the blank to obtain the result of product that multiply, expressed in scientific notation. Okay, I have 7.2 multiply 10 power of 8 multiply 2 multiply 10 power of minus 3. Because I have multiply, so I have 10 in here, so I will do some add for the power here. So 8 plus minus 3. So I have here will be 7.2, okay, multiply by 2, okay, this is number 1. And I have here 10 power of 8 plus minus 3. So this will be 10 power of 5, okay. And for 7.2 multiply 2, so it will be 7.2 multiply 2, it will be 14.4 multiplied by 10 power of 5. Okay, here he wants it in scientific notation. So this number I have to move the point, decimal point to the left to be 1.44. So if I did this 1.44, I have to multiply this by 10. So it will be multiplied by 10 power of 6. How I did this? It was 14.4 multiply 10 power of 5. How I will multiply by 10 divide by 10. So this one will be 10 power of 6, and 14 divided by 10, it will be 1.44. Okay, let's take the second one. Same thing. I will take this number, multiply this number, and I'll multiply this number. So 6.0 multiplied by 3.5. So here 6 multiply 3.5, it will be 21. And 10 power of 3 multiply 10 power of minus 5. So I have the same numbers here for 10. So I will add the powers. So 3 plus minus 5, it will be 10 power of minus 2. I need in scientific notation, so I have to put a decimal here. So I will multiply by 10 divide by 10. So this one will be 10 power of minus 1, and 21 divided by 10, it will be 2.1. So 2.1 multiplied by 10 power of minus 1. Okay? Now fill in the blank in scientific notation. So we need to make the result in scientific notation. 5.1 multiply 10 power of 9 plus 4.1 multiply 10 power of 8. So we have plus here. So and we have different power of 10. So we need to make it the same. So what we said, we will make the small one, the small power, to make it for the big one. So we'll take this number, will be here 4.1 multiplied by 10 power of 8. I'll multiply by 10 divided by 10. So this one will be 10 power of 9, which is this one. And 4.1 divided by 10, it will be 0.41. Now we can do the submission now. So it will be 5.1 plus 0.41, it will be 155, okay, multiply by 10 power of 9. So this will be the answer. Now fill in the blank. In scientific notation, I have this number. I want to make it as a scientific notation. So I will move the decimal point to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and scientific notation 10. So it will be 5.61 multiplied by 10 because I'm moving to the right, so it will be minus 10 of minus 10. If I'm moving to the left, it will be power of plus. Power will be plus, positive. If I'm going to the right, it will be negative. Okay. Now fill in the blank to make the statement below true. So I have 106 million. Okay. So I will move. I have here the point, the decimal point. So I'll move to the left. So it will be that means that the power will be positive. Okay. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I need to make scientific notation 8. So I moved 8 digits to the left, so the power will be positive, so 10 power of 8, and it will be 1.06, 10 power of 8. Now, the sum of 4.1 multiply 10 power of 8 plus 5.7 multiply 10 of power 9 is expressed in a scientific notation as A multiply 10 power of x. What is the value of A? What is the value of x? So here, as we said, we have different power. We have to make the power here same. So we will check, we will see the small power and make it the same. We'll change it to the bigger power. So which one? We have 10 power of 8, 10 power of 9. So we'll take the number which has 10 power of 8. So we'll take the number here, 4.1, multiply 10 power of 8. We will multiply by 10, divide by 10. Okay? So this one, it will be 10 power of 9. And 4.1 divided by 10, it will be 0.41. So, and we have 10 power of 9, so it will be 10 power of 9. Because I have now the same power of 10, so I can do the add now. So I have now 0.41 plus 5.7, okay, 0 here, so it will be 1, 4 plus 7 is 1 point, so it will be 6.1 multiply 10 power of 9. So that means A will be 6 power of 6.11 and X will be 9. Okay. Now fill in the blank to make the statement below true. I have in scientific notation, I have 3 multiply 10 power of 8 multiply 5 multiply 10 of power 3. I have used multiplication or division. We will add the powers here. So now I have 3 multiply by 5 multiply by 10 power of 8 multiply 10 power of 3. This one will be 10 power of 11, and we will 3 multiply 5 is 15. 15 here he wants as a scientific notation, so I have to put a decimal point here. How to make this? I will multiply by 10, divide by 10, right? This is 15. So this one, 10 power of 11 multiply 10 power of 1, it will be 10 power of 12. And 15 divided by 10, it will be 1.5. So the answer will be 1.5 multiply 10 power of 12. Okay.